By the way, if you are going to be hitting the road soon, it is going to be pretty rough as far as visibility goes. You can see right now Roswell is showing all that dust out there. Wind gusts are not playing around, and that's anywhere all across the state. You can see that the Skycam in Santa Fe showing the rail yards having a little bit of dusty activity, but it's mostly a cloudy situation. And right here in Rio Rancho, earlier it was actually a little bit worse. We did see some lower visibility, but all the dust alerts are right here across southwestern New Mexico. So this dust storm warning, it's going to be until 8:30 tonight. We're going to be talking about up to 60 miles per hour with at times very low visibility, less than a quarter mile, sometimes not anything at all. But the big overriding picture is this red flag warning. It's until 9 o'clock tonight with those gusts 65, even 70 miles per hour and incredibly low humidity. I mean, look at the current wind speeds. These are the sustained winds, 38 miles per hour at the Sunport. We're looking at 46 miles per hour in Las Vegas, but watch the gusts up to 70 miles per hour in Las Vegas. You know, I think that the power companies did make the right call in de-energizing some of those lines because, well, that's how we get fire starts in New Mexico. We also have that high wind warning. It's going to be lasting until night at 9, all the way from the northwest corner of the state down through Truth or Consequences into Reserve. So that's until 9 o'clock tonight. And as I mentioned, we will be seeing those intense wind gusts. Later on, though, that wind is going to start to subside. It still will be windy in the higher elevations down there near Ruidoso, but the part that we're waiting for, the moisture component, will be moving in with the cold front. So it's going to start to move toward the Four Corners. But if you plan on starting your trek to Chimayo, let me make sure you're prepared. Right now, as it stands, that wind is coming out of the west-southwest at 38 miles per hour, gusting nearly 50. If you're going to start early in the morning, then I'm anticipating it's to be kind of a cold start to the day, but the gusts are not going to be as severe as what we're seeing today. It's still going to be one of those colder and windier years out there, but I'm anticipating in terms of the road temperatures, new feature that we have here. Right around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, the road in Albuquerque and between Santa Fe is going to be between 97 and 80 degrees. As you go in higher elevations, that pavement still gets hot. It really collects a lot of heat. So it's not going to be one of the hotter years, and that's some good news. For tomorrow, red flag warnings across most of eastern New Mexico, across the southeast as well. There will be some showers moving in to the northwest portion of the state by Friday night. Into Saturday, we're going to get a good chance for those rain showers across southeastern New Mexico and some snow up there in the north central mountains. But everything clears out by Easter Sunday. It's going to be cooler, but it's also going to be really sunny. So depending on where you live, I have two alphabetical lists for you. Southwestern New Mexico, here are your highs. You can pick your town out. Here in southeastern New Mexico, from Alamogordo to Clovis down to Ruidoso, here are your lows. So what we're going to reach first thing in the morning and tomorrow's high. Now we're looking at some pretty good indications for both Roswell and Silver City. We're looking at those temperatures in Roswell cooling down to the 70s by this weekend. For Silver City, some rain by Saturday, but that clears out, as you can see, by Easter Sunday. For the Northwest, same deal. Northwest, alphabetical. So if you live in Cuba, you're going to have a high of 56 degrees. If you live in Farmington, 54 is going to be your high. Northeastern New Mexico from Cimarron all the way down to Tucumcari, you can see your sky conditions there, your lows, which are going to be tomorrow morning, and your high. So 60 for your high in Cimarron, about 73 in Santa Rosa. 7-day forecast for Farmington and for Las Vegas, showing some rain as we start getting into the weekend, about a 70% chance for the city of Las Vegas. Now, as we start looking toward the North Mountains, it is going to be a productive day with wind and that mountain snow, especially on Saturday. I'm anticipating that the East Mountains will also be dealing with cooler temperatures and some wind, and traveling from Belen into Bosque Farms into the Albuquerque metro for tomorrow. Most of those temperatures will be on the cool side, getting cooler by Saturday with those temperatures only in the 50s and a 60% chance of rain.